Hello everyone! Have you ever wondered what it was like to be King and Queen of France in the 18th century? How Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette met and fell in love? What challenges they faced during their reign? What role they played in the French Revolution? If so, then this video is for you. In today's episode, we'll explore the lives and times of Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette. We'll learn about their childhoods, their marriage, and their reign over France. We'll also discuss the events that led to the French Revolution and their eventual execution. So sit back, relax, and join us on a journey through history as we discover the story of Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette. Once upon a time in the grandeur of 18th century France, there lived a young king named Louis XVI and his queen, Marie Antoinette. Their story unfolds in the years before the French Revolution, a time of opulence and growing discontent. Louis XVI, born Louis Auguste in 1754, Louis XVI ascended to the throne in 1774 at the age of 20. His reign began with hope, but questions soon arose about his ability to lead. Louis XVI was a quiet and introspective man, not the assertive leader many expected. He enjoyed locksmithing and hunting more than matters of state, and his timid nature would later prove a significant challenge. One of the pressing issues of his reign was France's dire financial situation. The country was buried under massive debt from costly wars and extravagant spending. Louis XVI inherited this crisis, and he knew reforms were necessary. He attempted to reform the tax system, particularly targeting the nobility and clergy who were largely exempt. However, resistance from these privileged classes was fierce. They clung to their tax privileges, leaving the burden on the common people. Louis XVI's leadership style added complexity to the situation. He was easily influenced by advisors, leading to frequent changes in ministers and inconsistent governance. His indecision was seen as a weakness, especially during times of crisis. Marie Antoinette. Marie Antoinette, born Maria Antonia Josepha Johanna in Austria, entered the picture as an Austrian archduchess. In 1770, she was married off to Louis XVI as part of a political alliance between France and Austria. Her arrival in France was met with skepticism. The French court questioned whether a foreign princess could adapt to its glittering but treacherous world. The challenges of navigating the complex web of courtly politics and expectations lay ahead. Marie Antoinette had a reputation for extravagance. She was known for her lavish spending and a love for luxury and entertainment. These traits earned her the unflattering nickname, Madame Deficit. Accusations of indifference to the common people's suffering added to her image problem. While she played a role in the court, her interests revolved around fashion, the arts, and her circle of friends. She was a patron of artists and architects, contributing to the construction of the Petit Trianon at Versailles. The monarchy's stability hinged on producing a male heir to the throne. The pressure on Marie Antoinette to fulfill this role was immense. Her first child, Marie Therese, brought a glimmer of hope, but the weight of expectations remained. As the 18th century gave way to the 19th, France was gripped by mounting discontent. Social inequality festered, and Enlightenment ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity took root. In 1789, Louis XVI convened the Estates General, a move to address the nation's financial troubles. But this event unleashed a Pandora's box of questions. Could the assembly find common ground and solutions, or would it deepen the divisions within French society? The storming of the Bastille in 1789 marked the beginning of widespread unrest and rebellion. The people had questions of their own. Could they bring about change, and at what cost? In the following years, the revolution grew more radical. Figures like Maximilien Robespierre emerged, pushing for greater change. France stood on the brink of a new era. The ultimate question was whether the monarchy could weather the storm. In 1793, Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette faced the harshest of verdicts. They were arrested, put on trial, and ultimately executed. Their tragic fate marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Before the French Revolution erupted, the story of Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette was one of financial crisis, social inequality, and resistance to reform. Their reign was defined by struggles to address these pressing issues, even as the winds of change swept through France. Well, that's all for today's video about Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette. I hope you enjoyed learning about their lives and times. What did you think of Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Historian channel for more videos about fascinating historical figures and events. Thanks for watching.